Good looks is only one objective when designing any space, and when designed right, your kitchen should cook well too. We're joined by Maya Nara, and she is the behavioral nutrition expert. You've taken today's menu to a whole new level.
You know what? In honor of the theme and the purpose of today, we're serving on eco-friendly plates. Everything is green. We've got vegan and gluten-free and vegetarian menu, and everyone's going to love it. So what I've done is taken a can of coconut milk. Now you want to make sure that this can is whole fat coconut milk.
Okay.
From here, you got to make sure that it's cold, because what we're going to do is solidify the fat. So you flip this can upside down, put it in the fridge, make sure it's there for about 24 hours. Now get a big KitchenAid or something that you can use, a hand mixer, something to whip this cream. What we're gonna do is pour out the top of the coconut milk so we just get that nice full fat on the bottom.
Okay.
And we're gonna scoop out that fat into our mixing bowl. We're gonna add a little bit of spices. We're gonna do just a pinch of salt, because your salt will always bring out the sweet.
Okay.
We're gonna do some cinnamon, some allspice, and a little bit of clove. And to that, we're also going to use some sugar just to sweeten it a tad. So we're going to mix everything inside of this mixer, and out comes this just beautiful whipped cream that we can just keep in our fridge.
Look at that texture.
It's
that is
gorgeous.
so incredible. And you know, I got to cheat. I actually did taste along the way. And
What do you think?
So yummy.
Oh my
I
God.
could just eat that.
So this is dairy-free. You use a good clean sugar. I love to put it in the coffee. I love to add it to fresh berries. Really delicious.
Awesome, awesome. You brought a lot of color to the menu here today, and you designed a beautiful pink hummus. Tell us about this.
It's hard to describe. It is a beautiful roasted beet hummus. So what we did was I pre-roasted a few beets. You just want to skin the beet and then put it into a nice little foil wrap into a 400-degree oven for about an hour. Out comes this beautiful roasted beet. We're going to take some chickpeas and some garbanzo beans. We're going to take some spices and add this to a blender. From there, we're also going to add a little bit of garlic and our beautiful roasted beets. Now to that, lemon zest and lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, and the key to any hummus is going to be your tahini, which is a sesame seed paste.
Ooh, got it.
Gonna blend that up in your blender, in your food processor, and voila, you have this gorgeous, gorgeous hummus.
Now, are you preparing the hummus to be able to accompany these veggies?
Yes, I did a vegetable crudette platter with just lots of fresh vegetables, some fresh flowers, and put that on top of ice so it's going to stay the whole day. Just get a nice big platter like this. Fill the bottom with some ice, and then just cut vegetables random. You can kind of see that we've cut this cucumber on the bias a little bit, then you could just stick it into the ice and you have this beautiful array of vegetables.
It's like a bouquet.
Yes.
Yeah.
I even added some edible flowers for that bouquet.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then moving on to this plate.
Okay, so from there, what we also have, I have some mini frittatas. Frittatas are the easiest thing to do in the world. You can get tons of vegetables in. We've taken some spinach and some roasted sweet potatoes, and then a little bit of goat cheese. And I put them in just little tiny mini cupcake tins. That way we have mini bite-sized frittatas that you can serve to your guests. I've sauteed some sweet potatoes in a pan with some really good whole butter. We used a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of allspice. And then we've just added some whole milk, and that is the key to a fluffy frittata. Same amount of eggs, same amount of milk. Good trick.
Right on.
A little bit of spinach, put it in some mini muffin tins into the oven, 325, and out comes your little bite-sized treats for everybody. And last but not least, this one is one of my favorites. It is a gluten-free coconut bread with a little bit of banana, so it tastes like banana bread. And it is gluten-free because we've used the coconut flour, so there's a lot of fiber in the coconut flour.
Got it. I love that you've really taken your approach to healthy and beautiful living as a holistic person, looking at each of us. I love how you said you need to look as beautiful as your food does, or you need to feel as delicious as your food.
Right, yes, as beautiful as the food.
Anyway, though, we're in a beautiful kitchen. And speaking to the functionality and the beauty of the kitchen, as a professional that's been able to prepare gorgeous and healthy menus in all kinds of kitchens, how do you rate this one?
You know what, this is a beautiful kitchen, and I was really honored to come here because I look at kitchens as an experience, and it's all about how the kitchen makes you feel, and this kitchen is top notch. You feel like you're going to make the best of the best food, and I love the island because it really gives you a sense of openness and preparation, but let me tell you, that oven, amazing. I love a good oven, and that convection oven is awesome.
Right on. And then with the staging of what we did today, we also were able to bring in some eco-friendly dinnerware.
Yes.
Isn't this beautiful?
It is gorgeous. You know, when we first came in, I thought that this was something that was serving platters that I couldn't put anything onto, but they are just that gorgeous. And it matches the naturalness of the food, which makes that even more vibrant and more alive.
Well, it's beautiful. It's also very functional,
yes.
And you know, it goes along with the green theme that we have going on here today. In fact, Misty, the owner of shoptobegreen.com, is here with us, and I'd like for our viewers to meet her now.
In honor of today's event, I brought to the table some very special biodegradable dinnerware. It's actually made from fallen palm leaves that have been pressed with steam. It's completely natural, it's biodegradable, it's compostable. You can throw it in your compost, it will biodegrade, or you can throw it away, and again it will biodegrade. It has no chemicals whatsoever since it's 100% natural. It's also beautiful. And then I also brought cups and silverware that are made from cornstarch. They look like plastic, and you can use them in place of plastic cups, but they won't sit in the landfill for 100 years. So, and I also brought some little bowls and little serveware as well. I get a lot of compliments when everybody sees the dinnerware. The first question always is, can I use this? And because it's very beautiful, it has texture and color, every piece varies because it's natural. So I think a lot of people like it so much they don't want to use it. In fact, I have some people who buy it and just use it as decoration on their coffee tables and things like that, but it is definitely usable. It's sturdy. It just can't get soaked in water because it is natural. It will warp, but it is completely strong, and it's you know, it's meant to replace disposables. And I think everybody feels that it's something that's difficult and something that's hard, and that they have to sacrifice something in order to be a little bit more green and a little bit more sustainable. But then the thing that they realize is you don't have to compromise quality, and you don't have to compromise on aesthetics. In fact, you can actually improve upon them and enjoy them more. So that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited that I get a chance to show people that they can be green with style.
Thank you, Misty, and thank you, Maya, so much for being here and preparing this spread for everyone. I think it's time to party. If you guys would like to learn more about Maya Nara and what she can do for you, as well as more about each of the recipes that we are about to taste today, be sure to visit us at finewineanddesign.com.